Hello, welcome back to another InDesign video, and I want to look at everything to do with text threading today. So what we're going to do is we're going to just work with some bigger text. So I've got this text, it's currently 12 points. Let's see how big we can make it. 72 is maybe a bit big, but we'll do 60, right? Okay, so if we take a look at what we've got here, you see we've got basically an error. So we open the error up, we can see in the pre-flight panel, there's a few different things that you can see about the error. Let's have a look. We'll go to text, let's overset text. And the text frame, and you see page 1. So if it was on a different page, we could click and then we would actually take us to the document. So there's 723 characters of overset text, right? So that is going to be a problem, right? So add text frames to the story thread if necessary. So you can also see, if we take a look with this, you can see we've got characters, there's 723 missing. We've got 36 words on the screen. There's 116 which are missing. So basically that's what we're missing at this point, right? We'll go back to selection tool. I'm going to click on this. And now what we're in is in basically a position where we can click anywhere in this column. So for instance, say we knew we were going to have the picture of the wood duck at the top here. So I'm going to say I want the picture up there. So I'm just going to have it here. So when I click here, it will basically take a horizontal line across the column and then place it below, as you can see. So I've drawn some more shapes, and you can see if we just click here, we can have the text going through here, and we could do it through various different shapes. If we do view extras and show text threads, we can see what's happening. So we'll go from the first to the second, then to the third. So we can see, we've got from the first to the second, and you can see basically you get these input and output points. Right, there's the input, there's the output. Obviously, the first and the last will only have one. Now, what happens if we delete one of these shapes? Well, you can see this is basically says Bahamas Islands. That was, and they see Bahamas Islands. So basically, it doesn't delete anything. It'll just put everything at the end, right? Because we deleted an input point there. And we can also, and the other way to create frames is, of course, is to draw them as well. So you can see there, we've got a connection there. I'll draw a text frame, and let's grab the cursor from here. And you see we get a chain icon appear. And when we click, you can see it's going to put it in there. So what we've seen here is basically an example of manual text flow. So to move on from manual text flow, I've taken it back to the start here, and we're going to look first at semi-automatic text threading. So I'm going to hold down the Alt key, and we're just going to click at the top of this column here, and then this column here, and this column here. So that's basically a way to do it a bit more quickly, right? It's called semi-automatic. So we could also, another way we could do it is we could do the Alt key there, Alt key there. Notice as well, if you look at the logo, I might be zooming on this. So you want to press the Alt key, you actually do get this little thing, like little arrow there. And that's telling us that we're actually constantly in this mode where we can just draw shapes, and we're going to continue the text thread. And then we can see what we create once we select the text. Okay, so we'll go to the next page now. I'm going to hold down Shift. Now with Shift, you can see this is automatic text threading. So the little arrow is a bit longer. All we have to do is just click in the margin over here, and you can see it's automatically going to populate all the columns here. And in fact, if we make this text even bigger, let's make it 100 points. So it's going to need a lot more space. The automatic text threading will actually do the whole lot, right? So that makes things a lot quicker. So we'll grab our text here, hold down Shift. And now you can see it's created every single page and put the whole lot in there. So finally, we have fixed page text threading. So we'll take a look at the icon, Shift and Alt. So basically, it will do the same as automatic, but it won't create any new pages. So currently, we've got 3 pages. Put it in there, and you can see we've still got no new pages have been created. So that's everything I really wanted to talk about today. So thanks for watching.